designers love to play. They do not typically like being boxed in by analytical types say, this is what we're doing. But entrepreneurs do both. And so I'm very strong in putting the designers on a pedestal and say, you know what, the designers should rule the process at the beginning. Because creativity is all about exploring possibilities, converging. Most of my students hate my guts because I do not give them a detailed brief. I do that by design. You wouldn't learn anything with me if I told you this is precisely what I want. You're going to discover something that would capture my imagination for a good grade. That's the task. And some people find this, particularly business students, tell me precisely how I get a 5. How many pages? It's ambiguous. That's what entrepreneurs do, is you discover the path that works. And most good entrepreneurs, does plan A ever work? According to plan, you go out and say, I'm going to do this with plan A. Service businesses are all about customer experiences. Airlines. Now you've all been on one, right? Has anybody never traveled by plane? Try it and design for 21 minutes. Which, how would you do this in practice? I'd get all of you to stand up, stand in line and wait for 21 minutes. Put your hand up when you're bored. But let me tell you what shocked the airline. Welcome to the lounge. This would be one of these divergence projects. Wow, it's a great idea until you start, let's look at the schedule. These are, companies make this kind of mistake all the time. We're going to get you into some groups. We're going to disperse around this space. We've got the whole space to ourselves. I would like you to redesign long-haul economy air service. I will give you no more elaboration. Okay? And we can presume that this challenge is for Finnair. And I'm going to be the CEO of the airline. And you're going to pitch to me your idea or ideas. Clear? So you've got roughly 50 minutes to ideate, do a little bit of divergence, and then think about, okay, we're going to pitch the executive of the airline. What would be your pitch? And if you need to build a prototype, there's material here to build a prototype to come and raid. So, let's
So, short question. How much time for the pitch?
I'm going to leave it up to you.
Okay.
I am the CEO. You have to think about how long you might have to pitch the CEO. I wonder what this one is.
Yeah. Or have you ever woke up in the middle of the night to catch an early flight?
Well, here we have a solution for you, a mobile app in the airport. When you arrive, it will get the position where you are at and build a route for you.
Or if you want to co-create this, you look at the Finnair app, which I have on my phone.
It all should be practical, and there is this technology that you can navigate into space without using internet, because if you are abroad, you don't have.
The attendee comes to you, you don't want food, or do you want coffee, do you want this, do you want to shop?
We have a solution for that one.
Okay.
So when you're doing the checking already in your app or web,
yeah, everything will be already in your seat, the food and the drink and the blanket or the headphones and everything.
So you would already choose what kind of stuff you want on your flight, on your long flight. Are you like traveling with a child? Do you want to sleep? So you would already have a certain kind of profiling.
This is called low resolution
get this
prototyping.
visualization about your trip.
Create a senior zone, a kid zone, a sleep zone, a work zone, a party zone.
English zone, yes.
Oh yes.
To work, so I don't want to be really disturbed. Or today I feel like chatty, meeting some kind of, I'm interested in investors maybe, I'm an entrepreneur. And with that analysis, of course, the airline can try to fit the right people next to each other. Finnair should know their
They know my name, they know my mileage, they know
you
my
give your
status.
permissions to access your profile, and at check-in you can say a little bit like they say, I'm in business, I need to. So there is a connection with the other needs. That's why I want to come
Okay, so you're going to make some kind of groupings like
yes.
this.
So there is interoperability.
This is interesting. Look at the clustering of ideas here. Great. Thank you.